full warm-up.
Yeah, Mom.
That's what me and Daniel will do for our podcast. Is we feel like this for a little bit, then when you speak again, it's so crispy, so pronounced. Try it.
Wow, so crispy, so pronounced.
No. You gotta stay back in.
Wow, so crispy, so pronounced.
Do you think so?
No.
No?
No.
I think so. I feel like I can pronounce any word out in existence.
Also, I didn't. Oh, cows! I didn't.
Cows.
I didn't really say much. I just had my tongue sticking out.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Irish wristwatch.
Peter Pepper, pickle pepper, semi-pickle pepper, Peter Pepper.
Toy boat, 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 toy boat. Yeah. Let's go.
Buffalo, buffalo,
Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Sally sells Irish wristwatches down by the Buffalo seashore.
Yeah.
From her
Two Peter
boat,
Piper.
from her toy boat.
Two Peter Piper. So anyway, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh boy.
Peacing out.
I know we're going on a trip.
We are peacing out from Dallas area.
Yeah, I guess.
Around the Dallas Metroplex.
Rain.
It was 98 degrees earlier as we left, and now
You're
it's
sweating.
100.
But it feels much cooler in here.
Yeah, it does. Feels like 107.
Welcome to Texas.
What the heck?
We're going on a trip. Woohoo! For our anniversary.
Oh, that's probably this. Oh, that's a blinker. What is this?
I don't know. That's not a lane.
What a chump.
That's no lane, you silly.
What a chump.
Anyway, we were packing up to go, and we had two issues. First, it seemed like the AC wasn't working. Not the day for that to happen. We're trying to go on a trip, and it's a million degrees. But it seems to be working fine now. And then, we were driving home from church, and then we park in our driveway. And then I'm like, oh wait, let's turn the car back on so that I can clean up a little bit, but with AC. And then the car decides, nah, not gonna start. So we tried it a couple more times. It would not turn over. So then I called my dad. I was like, Dad, car's not starting. Nope.
Yeah, the car was way too heavy. We couldn't turn it over. We tried like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, just not that strong. I called Dad and I was like, Dad, the car's not starting. We're trying to leave. So he came over and it started. First try for him. I was like, oh, come on. Well, thanks, Dad, for fixing it.
It's funny you made.
Oh.
It's.
Look, now they're just cutting through the grass.
What is this? What is this water falling from the sky? All I know is heat and deserts and 114 degree weather.
Yeah. But the car eventually started. I'm just gonna yell.
That's funny we made the same joke. Because when it started for him, I thought, wow, it's like needing technology where someone has a problem and then I just touch it, it works.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
And then you made that same reference and I thought that was really funny. Wow, almost a full stop. Y'all, it's just water. You drink it.
Well, but it's hard to see. I would be going slow.
Not 5 miles per hour slow.
That's my kind of slow.
Oh,
Especially on a big
man.
scary road like this.
ETA, 8-hour drive,
Aw.
Dallas to Austin.
Thankfully the car started. He told us something we can do to kind of help it a little more. So we got whatever that is.
Yeah, I bought fuel injector
Something.
fluid. I stuck that bad boy in the gas tank, blub, 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 and then filled up the tank with gas, blub, 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 and then paid $49 for the tank.
Oh, for the gas. I was like, that's
No.
$49.
$10 for the stuff. But then we drove a bit and saw the Walmart gas station for like 30 cents cheaper. And we would have gotten
Yeah, and we would have
10
gotten a
cents off.
discount. Yeah.
Walmart
well.
Plus. Walmart Plus. Get you a relative who has it, or get it yourself.
Yeah, just mooch off your family and friends. Yeah. Thankfully, we're on the road now. Dropped off our dog. Maybe move some stuff around. at the house that we were dropping it off at. Who's to say? They might find a surprise in their fridge. Who's to say? So, here we go. Any last words?
Whoa, whoa.
Oh my gosh! We're getting blown across the road. This is not the B-roll I wanted. Is it a tornado? Ah, much better.
What do you not like? What's up? How you doing? Bucky's. Let's go. The Buckman himself. Come get your photo with him. He wants a hug. Give him a hug. And a kiss on the cheek. Should have done it. Bet you wouldn't.
A Bucky's success. I got chocolate pudding.
Ooh, vanilla pudding. And I got Diet Coke. And this time I went to the coffee center of Bucky's and I put 1 pump of French vanilla syrup. I knew there was a third word. French vanilla syrup in it. And it's not shabby. Yeah, it's not bad.
And I even brought my Bucky's popcorn from home from the last time we went to Bucky's.
That's so
that
funny.
I never opened.
And now we're gonna go to Burger King
Chicken fries.
for chicken fries, and maybe I'll get a taco from Taco Bell, and then some chicken fries. So I'll be enjoying my Bucky's drink and dessert with a taco from Taco Bell and some fries from Burger King. America.
Yeah, really. That is America at its finest. Here we go.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How can I help you?
That beefy crunch looks good.
Thanks, you too. Whoa, it is so windy. I can feel the car moving around.
Crunch burrito. Could I just get 1 beefy crunch burrito?
All right, and what else?
That's it.
You want taco sauce with it?
Yes, please. Nice.
Now you can talk about the Jordan man if you want to.
I can talk about the Jordan. Oh yeah, the guy checking us out at Bucky's. His name is Jordan, and I walked up. I was like, "Ooh, nice name!" And he's like, "I guess that means your name is Jordan too, huh?" I was like, "Yeah." Please, sir. 1 burger. Please.
As you should.
What a wonderful little boy. A tuppence.
Comment down below if you know what we're talking about.
Thank you for choosing Burger King. I have to make a day off.
Hello, just 1 second.
He's gonna make our day awesome, he said.
Can I get 2 9-piece chicken fries?
Did you see that lightning?
It rained on. My face is like out the window.
My windshield is fogging up because it's so humid. Now we're
Because
at...
the AC doesn't work.
Oh yeah. Now we're at Starbucks. We're not here for food or drink. We're here
for work on a Sunday. Uploading work videos that someone requested on a Sunday.
How fast will they go? Hopefully faster than the Taco Bell Wi-Fi. I drew a smiley face on it. It's so foggy. guess where we are? It's Buc-ee's. We're back again. Stay. We're back at Buc-ee's again because my car decided it would be so fun to run completely out of coolant, even though I checked it before we left, and overheat and steam. I was like, why? So many things are going wrong, and it's raining, and I really don't like getting rained on, so now I'm wet and cold. And we're having so many issues. It's like, at this point, should we just go home? And what's crazy, I don't know why this always happens every year. When we got married on our honeymoon, we took Jordan's car and we were driving it, and then the alternator died and it like wouldn't start, and it was a pain, and we were out of town. The mechanics were like, well, we either don't work on the type of car that he has, or they're totally full. We're like, we're stuck, we don't live here, we're in a completely different state, and we're like, we're on our honeymoon. And they're like, oh, that's so sad. So then they took a look at it, they fixed it, it was whatever. So I don't know what's with every time this year and car problems. So Jordan's inside because Buc-ee's has everything, and thankfully we hadn't gotten very far. We were just across the street at Starbucks trying to upload videos, and so he is going in to get some coolant because we used up almost an entire bottle, and so we're getting a second one just in case for the rest of the trip to be checking on the car. And then I think we'll take it to mechanic when we get back in town. Hopefully it will be fixed and fine, because mine's our only working car right now and we kind of need it. So it's also like 7 p.m. and we left at 3, and this is supposed to be a 2-hour trip. There's that. And that's where we just were. Burger King, Taco Bell, and Starbucks.
It was a good burrito, though.
Oh, good. And you didn't even have it with sauce, which is so surprising for you.
I did.
And you said it was so good.
Rice and chips and sour cream and mystery meat.
Oh, no.
Mystery beef. So
Kangaroo. But the sunset looks nice over there. Hey, move. Go. Shoot. Over there. Hey.
BMW Temple. Oh, of Temple.
The temple of BMWs, where they all go to worship.
Oh, tell them about the Judah Temple. We have a friend named Judah. It was a church called Judah Worship Center. I assume it was a church, but we have a friend named Judah. We have a friend named Judah, and it being called Judah Worship Center is oddly fitting for our friend Judah. At church every week, whenever they say Judah in a verse or during the sermon, my tradition is always to look at Judah across the room. And I did that this morning, but he didn't look back because we were like on opposite sides of the sanctuary. So
yeah.
Come on, Judah. Everybody now. Ooh, they have a screen in their car. Oh, no, not this way. Woohoo! First try. Not first try. Look, I'm already here. Hello. What a day. This was certainly a day that did not go correctly. Good morning. We're walking to our car right now, which is in fact still here and doesn't have any, what is it called, bootleg on it. So that's a good sign. No ticket either. Nice. However, it's going to be very hot in here, and we can't run the AC until we're actually going. So that's fun too. But we're going to go get some crepes. Ooh, hot glasses. And crepes are delicious.
Same.
we're in a different car now. Has AC, has a working fan over its radiator, doesn't need coolant. Did cost $200 for 4 days, but honestly, not too shabby. And now we're getting Jack in the Box because Jack in the Box is delicious. And it's easier just to go somewhere familiar right now. But at some point, hopefully we'll go somewhere new and tasty and try out some new foods. We wanted to do crepes this morning, and I was really looking forward to the crepes. But then the car had another meltdown and used up all of our coolant again. And we used up our second bottle of coolant. So we got a rental car.
Oh.
And now things can start going better. Oh, also my insulin remote is dying. It's on 15% battery. I woke up this morning to a low battery alert. And so I just plugged it in. Nothing happened. Used 2 or 3 different other chargers. Nothing happened. So my insulin remote is gonna die, which I kind of need to eat food. So it's in my pocket right now, just turned off. And when we eat, I'm gonna turn it on real quick. Give me the insulin, turn it off real quick. I could drive back home to get my spare one from home, but I called the company. I said, hey, it's not charging anymore. It rained a lot yesterday. It was in my pocket. It got real soggy. I'm wondering if some water got in the charging port. Who knows? They use the cheapest of cheapos, even though they're, most expensive. Normal medical company stuff. They charge you a fortune and then give you the cheapest garbage. So I called them and they're sending me a replacement. So that's nice. Thank you, medical company. It arrives at my mom's house tomorrow, which we're conveniently just 40 minutes away from. Yeah, gonna pick it up. Hopefully transfer everything over. Hopefully it charges. And then things can start going right. Yay. And we can enjoy...
Please.
We can enjoy our time here after all, which we have absolutely not done in the past 2 days. But, we learned we don't like the city life. We don't like parallel parking. We don't like driving in the city.
Paying for parking
everywhere. Yeah, not for us. So we know next time, don't get a place in the city. A Jack in the Box with a fireplace was not on my bingo card. You're okay. You're all right. It's not like just barely, There it is. Well, we just did the go-karts, and it was awesome. I was too afraid to take my phone out while we were getting in or while we were out there, so I did not.
You should have, then I would have worn.
Oh, it was fun. First they were going like really slow, and then I was like, oh, well, this is lame, and I guess it's for kids and stuff. And then they went, and then it was fun.
And then it went even faster.
And then what, even faster? Oh, wow.
And like the last couple laps. But I also didn't know how many times to go around, so I kept slowing down at the end of each one. I was like, are we done?
Look at Miranda in that big fancy bar. This place is awesome. It's got go-karts, axe throwing, escape rooms, pool tables, arcades, VR stuff, laser tag. We need something like this in Dallas. Giant squishmallows?
There's a giant Pikachu over there where the door is.
Wait, really? Oh, big Pikachu. Nice. No way. Oh, yes!
Joe Bob McGee.
Why is it gotta have my full name on there? Yeah! Hashtag Team Joe Bob McGee.
Hashtag
Why?
Because I want to win. I don't want to be on your team. I want to win.
That's it. We were team racing, so we both won in our hearts.
Not in my heart.
Oh. I like that they have. I like how they have Mario Kart and then real kart. Pac-Man watches all. Pac-Man sees all. Pac-Man rules over all. All hail the Pac-Man. Explain what just happened.
Well, they said if you follow them on social media, you can spin this prize wheel. And so Jordan spun the prize wheel, and I was like, oh, I bet you'll get mini bowling. And then he got mini bowling. And I was like, oh, now watch this. I'm going to get 500 tickets. So then I spun it, and I won 500 tickets.
She called both prizes on the wheel of winning. Now we're looking for mini bowling. This place is crazy.
Wow, this place just keeps going.
I know. This is awesome. Oh. Whoa, big hippos. Yo, that's awesome. Got the VR. This is so weird.
Go. Ah, so cute.
So fun. Wait, what was that? First person bowling. One. Game over. This thing is heckin' beautiful. Holy cow. Only $2,200. That's awesome. Holy smokes. Hair dryer. 50,000. Pokemon cards. Xbox.
Yeah, because he's so proud.
Fine. Everything's fine.
Do it. Oh, that totally worked.
Oh, I'm a genius.
I thought you were just going to push it off the edge. Good job.
And it splintered a boot.